Et nous voilà! Bonjour tout le monde!
Salut, salut.
Bienvenue sur Lados TV, la chaîne de la bagarre lyonnaise. Ah, excusez-moi ma caméra, putain, je suis en train de réajuster, j'ai honte, pardon. Vous voyez ma porte derrière, mes tableaux, tout est de travers. C'est pas grave, on s'en fout. Bienvenue à tous sur le chat. Oh là, va falloir couper ça, sinon j'aurai un retour dégueulasse. Pardon, excusez-moi, on improvise un stream. Ça fait 2 semaines qu'on prévoit ce stream. On l'a préparé il y a 15 minutes.
C'est
So
ça,
guys,
exactement.
from now, we stop speaking French. No more French now, only English speaking now, Zarghatt. Are you ready
All
for
right,
that?
fine by me. We're gonna commentate in English for about 50 minutes of footage of Arcade playing at XSB 2021, and it's gonna be very great having this very nice player and such a gentleman displaying all his skills for against most of the players who were there at XSB. I didn't play against everyone, but he played about like against what 40 people, 45 people maybe.
I think it's I don't get the count. I think the result is that, so if I add the two, it's something like 30 players facing him.
Okay, 30 players, which is
Yes,
kind of nice.
as
They were
far as
like
I
a little.
remember of the final count, you know.
Okay.
Maybe a bit
There
more.
were about 60 players at XSB, so it was a
Mm.
Saturday night. So not everyone was still there while he was doing his Kumite, but many good players were there. And they all played one game against our
Yeah,
international invitee,
just one game.
Arshad. And yeah, and it was amazing seeing him um, testing his endurance and skills against so many different players and matchups, and some of them are very hard for his character. So yeah,
Yeah, so
it was.
we have to keep in mind when you will see the result, you have to keep in mind that Arshad was very tired. He landed in Lyon on Thursday or Friday or Thursday, Thursday, and so he only had he only had 2 sleeps. Not absolutely complete, so he's not at 100%, but he displays a lot of very nice games, so it's going to be very fun. Well,
It sounds like you're looking for excuses for him, but actually, I
yeah,
think he did quite
yeah,
well
yeah,
because
he
his
did quite well.
execution was on point.
Don't spoil the things. No
Yeah,
spoilers.
Arshad is a really great dictator player,
Oh
and
yeah.
yeah, he's gonna show all his skills in these videos. And of course, some of the players against him are very strong, so it's not easy to beat
Mm.
everyone. And he's gonna do his best.
Yeah. Hi
Um,
guys. I can see already some very nice names on the chat, especially James Walton from the other side of the Northern America. Hello,
hey James,
James. Welcome here.
Sam.
Bazoukha, JustSam. Hello everyone. Thanks for being here. So, was there anything you wanted to add before we start the Kumite?
Well, all I can say is ArchVillain has the reputation of being a real gentleman, and he actually better than this. He was one of the coolest guys, and
Mm.
we were very happy to have him at this event.
Hey, Harch! Hello!
Hey
He's in the chat. He's in the
Arch,
chat. He's in the chat.
great to see you, my friend.
Hello, Sean. Hello, everyone from USA. Hello, guys. Yeah, so indeed,
Eh,
it was very nice to have an invitee like Arshad, because he is so nice. He's super. I don't get the English for it, but he adapts to how the tournament happens, and he tries to be the most available for the TOs and being absolutely open to how the things run here. So it was super smooth to have an invitee like him. So
Yeah,
thank you,
and
Arshad.
he even helped at the commentary. He did
Mm.
some very nice commentating, and yeah, it was absolutely amazing to have him here. And I hope we can see you again as soon as possible, my friend.
See you next time, Arshad. I get some very nice messages from Northern America for next XSB. So guys, if you want to join us in 2022, please do. But for now, we will focus on this very Kumite from Arshad, and so I guess we are ready now.
Yeah, I
Okay,
am. I
you are.
am. I hope you all are.
Oh, all right. So I have I've written all the result on a paper, but of course I lost the paper. So I absolutely have no clue of the order of the people going games after games. So don't expect. Well, if we can talk just a minute about how to run a kumite, I guess there is two different style of kumite. You have the kumite where you send the guys from the less strong people to the strongest people, but my point of view on the Kumite, and this is how I run it. I send everyone in absolutely no order. I mean there is no rank of the people I send, so it means that Arshad, every time he play a new game, he has to reset his mind and say, okay, how do I fight this match? Is this guy strong or not? I don't know. Of course, during this very short weekend, Arshad didn't have the opportunity to measure his own level to the level of every people of the tournament. You can't. It's too short. So it means that in this Kumite, when the game starts, he has to adapt right now. He has to set at his best and not
Immediately.
think, okay, I can beat. It's okay. It gets stronger and stronger. No, it's a new game. You have to fight now. You have to get 100% of what you can do. So, well, this is how
Yeah,
I.
it's gonna be
What do
awesome.
you think
And
about it?
yeah, just one last thing. Arch, you're saying you're on a break from
Oh,
work, so you're not going to be able to watch it live.
oh shit.
Don't worry, we're going to put it on YouTube as soon as possible, maybe tomorrow or something. So you're going to be able to watch all of this when you get time for it.
Oh yes. Well,
So after all these introduction and lore, I think you can start. So I'm going to ready
one
on your countdown.
one very last point.
Yeah.
We didn't get the possibility to make some adjustments about the volume of the game and the volume of our voices. So for now, I have set up the sound of the game the lowest as possible because I don't have a very great tools to mix it from what I have here. So I hope our voices from zarghatt and I will be high enough so we don't get the sound mixed between our voice and the game sound. So please, if you see anything wrong about it, let me know. I will try to overpower a bit our voices. Hello everyone on the
Yes.
chat. Please guys, remember one thing. We need you to share it on the social media so it can bring. The video is 1 hour long. So in 1 hour we can get, I guess, a nice amount of people here to watch it with us. So please guys, don't forget to like the thing on the social networks and because bring more people. It's a big party. Let's go. Zarghatt,
All
ready?
right.
So
I'm
what
ready.
I can say, okay, so on my mark, at 3, all right? So it
Yep.
will be 1, 2, 3, okay?
Okay.
1, 2, and 3.
All right, let's start with the ArchVillain Kumite, and for the first game, he's gonna play against Tuxo Chunli.
The player from Paris. So it's I guess we can say he's beginning the Kumite with a player that's on kind of the average level of the people we had at XSB 221. So I guess it's a nice way to start the Kumite.
I gotta say, Tuxo has been very strong lately. He did very good tournaments. He did one of his best tournaments, I think, at this
Yes,
XSB.
definitely his best performance, definitely.
Yeah. But for this first round, Arch takes it by this nice dizzy and 3-hit combo on the stun. ArchVillain's been showing a lot of skills with his dictator. Don't get your guard open against this guy because you're gonna have a hard time after that.
Hey.
Okay, the juggle.
Yeah, he knows the classics mix-up, you know, with the torch in the corner, so you can mix a bit your opponent's game plan.
Oh, he went through the super, that was surprising. Arch loving all the dictator gimmicks, like doing empty what's devil reverse to super, and he does it to bait, for example, dash from boxer and all this. He does this a lot, and for the first game, he wins it against Tuxo.
Alright, so
McMic.
I've paused the video just a second so you can catch up because it looks like there was a very short delay on your comments on the game. So I guess now you are like more close to what it is. I have round 1, fight now! When is your fight? Is it fight already?
No. We have to re-synchronize on the
Oh,
next
resynchronize?
game.
Oh, shit.
Don't
Okay,
do a pause without telling me, please.
Okay. So
Okay,
now he's
so
facing McMic. Yeah. McMic from
okay,
Lyon.
I'm gonna let you commentate this one.
Okay.
We'll resync on the next.
Is it possible for a dictator to punish between the 2 hits of the super of Honda?
With his super, but it's not very worthwhile because you're gonna hit only one hit, I think.
Okay, because it looks like McMic tried something between the hits of the super, but it didn't work. So of course now Arch is winning the game. Oh, nice game, nice run from Arshad. I'm a bit surprised that McMic managed to pull out the win on the first round. But well, I guess it's a nice matchup for Honda. So with this experience from playing you and Mr. Bennett in Lyon, I guess McMic can make something in this game against ThatArchVillain. Oh, the mix-up, nice, Devil Reverse. Oh, the Doskoi came out in a so lucky way from McMic, and he takes the win. Good job, McMic. So it makes the count 1-1. So zarghatt, I will make a stop now.
At exactly 3 minutes, okay?
At exactly 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
I am at 2.99.
Alright, just put 1 more seconds and then we're gonna resynchronize and
Okay.
I hope we're not gonna be. Okay.
Are you ready?
I am.
1, 2, 3. All right. So we get the reset on the cabinet, and ooh, we have a huge gap now on you know, about the level of the player now from the XSB Europe team side, because we have DXSteveX, the Swiss player.
Yeah,
and I don't remember the what was the result between the two players in the solo tournament. They played, right?
Yeah, and Arch won in a very close game because DXSteve missed a punish on a dizzy. So it was a very close
yes!
game.
This video.
So Steve was kind of salty, but it was still a game in which he learned a lot. And yeah, it was very entertaining. So maybe it's an opportunity for Steve to take some revenge against his opponents. And I'm quite sure he prayed the gods of Tales of Symphonia, so now he's going to be in the best shape to do his best against... Ooh,
nice finish.
Slide was crazy. Okay, he goes for the crossdown. He did it a bit late, so he was before. Good block from Steve. And now the super is going to chip him off, and that's a win for DXSteve, for Switzerland.
Alright, he gets the pressure now in the corner, so I guess it's a very bad situation for Dictator, but he lets him get out of the corner. What are you doing? And he gets pressurized now, so there's the mix-up of throw or not to throw. That is the question! Oh, the classic! This is a very classic move from Arshad. During the whole solo and team tournament, he has been, you know, doing this empty stomp, you know, with the punch button, and then when he gets on the ground, it just goes with the super. So it's a kind of a French pif, but we can say it's an American pif, and it kind of worked in the solo tournament. Yes, it's a Holy Mary pass, exactly.
Holy Mary is the American word for the French word for Holy Mary is pif.
Yes,
saying he did a pif. So speaking of pif, Steve won that game, and it's 2-1 against for the world against ThatArchVillain. ThatArchVillain focusing, and now he's gonna face Kiouze from the Lados team, who's gonna play Chun-Li, a hard matchup for Dictator, maybe one of his hardest. So now it's time for a real focus to try to settle the score.
Hi Bilania, hi Reno, hi Bazoukha, hi everyone. Thanks for being here, X-Gamers. And it's the 4th game already from this Kumite. Just for remember, there is something like 30 or 45 games coming now, so enjoy, guys. Oh, the cross down! Nice throw.
I think we're desynchronized again.
Oh, again? Oh.
I'm not sure. Okay, so Kiouze taking the first round with the chip damage from the super.
So Kiouze is a very specialist about the medium punch throw. Yeah, and the throw is for Arshad. Another throw. Oh, this time he wasn't tricked by the slide down. Ooh, he missed the combo. Quick stage.
He knows the matchup, Kiouze. Oh,
yeah.
He was a bit far to for the combo to work. No, yeah, okay, just one air-to-air jumping medium punch, and Arch takes the second round.
Alright, so Kiouze in the corner now. He's trying to build some meter, and once again, this famous, you know, I don't know the name of the move when you do the down charge and up punch and
Devil reverse.
Thank you. And Arshad is using this move a lot to create confusion in the game. So yeah, that's good. So it's another win for Kiouze. I will stop again, just so we can synchronize once more. I guess we will synchronize a lot for this night. So just a pause. I am at 6.48. What time is yours?
4-8. Okay. Oh, so you had 4 more seconds than me. Okay, I'm 6-4-8. Ready when you
Okay.
are.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's go now
All right.
with
Dhalex for
Dhalex.
the next game. Dhalex Zangief, a Zangief from south of France with the blue sea breeze Zangief against ArchVillain. A very even matchup, which is kind of entertaining. I don't like it so much on the Zangief side, but yeah, it can be interesting. And Dhalex is one of the rising Zangiefs in France, doing very well. Let's see how it goes. Oh, no anti-air on this. Oh, they could have been very
Yeah.
dangerous to Zangief, but
Nice
he misses a
360.
little bit the distance, and with the medium kick, scissor kick, he gets punished by the
Dhalex has
360.
been very good in this round, you know, about controlling the zone just in front of him. You know, it's like perfect footsies and defense. It was very nice from him. He has been in a bit of trouble in the medium part of the road in the middle of the round, but well, he managed to pull out the win with the throw. Now it's a little bit more complicated, but he can get the close quarter combat. I don't know the English for it. The close range.
Close range. Arch, don't give a super
Nice.
to Arch because he's gonna try to do some weird gimmicks with it. And this time he was patient. He waited for a jump and did a very clean anti-air with the fierce punch. Okay, 1-360. Good advantage for Dhalex. Okay, zoning with light punch. Why not? Okay, anti-air. Okay, reversal throw very important with Dictator. He missed his safe jump, so he's gonna get lariat and now one knockdown, medium kick, and it's almost over. And maybe the dizzy. No, good block from Dhalex.
Very good block. Oh no!
And a throw. Oh, that was nasty. That was very nasty, Arch.
Didn't Dhalex just had to 360 throw to win this?
It wasn't guaranteed, I think.
No?
At this
All right,
distance.
all right.
So yeah, very nasty stuff from Arch, and very nice win for him. Next player is gonna be Dr. 16-Bits, a player from Lyon.
He's
Plays old Chun-Li.
Yes, a specialist in Lyon from playing old Chun-Li, so it's quite interesting. He's absolutely counting of the medium kick jump. You know, it's
Yes,
like
exactly.
he overuses it. So it's
Yeah.
kind of, well, it's a good tool, but if you use it too much, it's like, you know, your opponent will know what to do because you know what you're about to do. So. Well, he has to improve his old Chun-Li, but definitely interesting guy to play and very nice guy.
Yeah, one of the coolest guys. And now it's not looking that good for him. Okay, and the optimized combo, of course, 4 hits, and Arch taking his 4th win against Dr. 16-Bits. Well played, bro. Who's gonna be next? Looks like oh, it's Touakak.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There's
One of
another
the
big
top,
gap between the
Dalsians.
two players. Yeah, the top
Hey,
Dalsim
salut,
from this
bienvenue.
XSB 2021. I
Okay,
guess we
that's
can
gonna be a
say
hard game.
he's the second best Dalsim player in EU, maybe after Walmart.
After Wolma, and yeah, there's still Biolo, so it's
Oh,
hard to say
where's
which is the
Biolo?
best between.
I'm
These
forgetting
are the-
Violo. Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry for
hard
Violo.
to say now because Touakak has been improving so much
A
lately.
lot,
So
yeah.
right now looking quite good for Touakak, but he gets cornered. Okay, he's get away with one throw, and now it's okay, and he falls back on the fireball, and that's one round for Touakak, who is representing Lille, north of France.
Lille, who is organizing a tournament 1 month ahead. It will be called the Lille Fighter. And you can be sure it's going to be a great tournament, so guys, don't miss that tournament if you have time to go there. It's on the 13th and the 14th of November in Lille on arcade cabinets. I think it's like 5 cabinets versus, you know, 5 versus cabinets, so it's 10
Amazing.
cabinets. It's amazing, it's amazing.
Okay, and now it's gonna be chipped, and that's it. He could have supered maybe between the crouching medium kick and the flame, but that was a very small hole for it, and he didn't take it. So Touakak getting
very
back
quick.
to the score, 3 to
Yeah.
4. And next player is gonna be Nayma, but he was undercover for this tournament, and he played under the name Grouik.
The
Grouik
Fightcade
is a-
Grouik player. He
For
was there.
non-French-speaking people, Grouik is basically the word you write for the noise of a pig. A pig is doing like that's Grouik.
Alright.
You write it Grouik in French.
I didn't
And
even know
Nayma-
it was the reference for his gamer tag. Oh, come on, there is no
Okay.
guard!
Ooh. And that's gonna be hard. Okay,
Oh, no.
he looks surprised, Arch, because the hands He was guarding, but he was still hit by the hands, and it's because at some distances the hands can hit low, so you have to block low. Sometimes it's very weird, and it gave Nayma
How
the
did he
victory
block
in the
that?
first round.
It could have been cross up. Could it have been, you know, with the head stomp?
Yes, yes, you can do it cross up, and now he's gonna kill.
Nice,
Nice,
very
4 hits.
nice.
Very nice confirm.
Very clean round from Arshad, because the first one was very difficult for him. Nice to see that he has been able to remake his mind and get the win on the second round.
Okay, nice enter. James, he still uses the Nayma name. It was just for one tournament. He did it for fun because Grouik is usually his online secret name when he plays on Fightcade. So
Alternative.
and Nayma takes it, and it's a 4-4, 4 for the world and 4 for Arch.
So GG's EU players, because if you notice it, well, there is a point that Arshad was on a beat by 3. I think it was beat by 3 for him. So it puts the line, the red line. And says, okay, stop now. All right, we can come back to the points. And Zigmun
is
very nice surprise. Zigmun at this XSB 221. Oh, the dizzy!
Ooh, the damage. Oh,
So
he missed the combo, but he still almost gets it. Oh, very nice light punch. Oh, that could have been a frame trap, but Arch did block, and now he's gonna chip him out to death.
He didn't try to use the super, just the punch torch, and it's okay. I get the win with the chip damage. It's okay. Oh, he missed the anti-air.
Too early. That's online timings.
I guess. The DJ up kicks it's a good anti-air, of course, especially because of the juggle potential, but it has some. It's like Chun-Li. When you do the DP with Chun-Li, you have the first kick, who is invincible, and then you are not invincible anymore. There is a big hole in time between the frames before you get active again, and I guess DJ has the same issue with the up kicks.
Yes, exactly. You have to do them quite late, and the next player now is gonna be HT 1994. A young player from south of France, from Aix-en-Provence, who's been coming to his first tournament this weekend, as actually Zigmun did too, who was playing before. We had a lot of players during XSB that came to our first tournament, so we really appreciate this a lot. And HT is one of the strong new players, really. He's a very strong boxer. You're gonna have to follow this guy in the next years because he's gonna kick some ass.
I think it's just like Zigmund. These two players, they definitely will be here for the next tournaments, and they will always get better. So that's super cool to have them both at XSB.
Yeah, exactly. And first round taken by HT 1994. That's his actual age. It's the age of the game. He's 27. So, which is quite younger than most of the French community. Oh, nice instant overhead, and then he takes with a throw. Very clever stuff, very nasty dictator stuff. And that's one round win for Arch. Okay, good offense from HT.
Gets the knockdown. Oh,
he missed the safe jump.
Yeah, he missed it, and in the corner it could have been maybe confusing for HT, so it was very interesting for him to go for it. Oof. It's over.
Oh, now it's almost over.
Yeah. And GG's HT.
Yeah. Very good defense from HT, and he evens the score 5-5.
I hope, Fat Buddy, you're excited to see Arshad. I'm very sorry, guys. It took us a long time to take some time to pull it on the live video on stream, because you know, after XSB we had so much work about you know, ending the event, and then we had the Factor X Reborn tournament, and well, I had to go back to work too. Zarghatt has his own life to do also, and so it's very difficult to get some time to just the two of us to be here to broadcast it. And we didn't want to just take the video and put it on YouTube with no blah blah over it, because we have a lot of things to talk about. Yeah, nice combo.
Damage.
No!
Ooh, oh, that was nasty.
What was
okay, so we didn't introduce her, but now it's Nashka playing. It's Kazel's sister, but soon we're gonna stop calling her Kazel's sister. We're just gonna call her Nashka, because she's getting stronger and stronger at this game. Oh, nice dizzy, and now it's gonna be death.
Oh la la, hola cabron, hola cabron.
Two mistakes. Oh,
it was super quick. It was
hola,
super
pinche
quick.
mariquita. And oh, that's looks like our. Of course, it's our coming next. Zangief representing northwest of France, the town of Nantes. Arch taking his 6 points in a very quick game against Nashka, and now R is gonna send the second Zangief we're gonna see in this Kumite.
There's a lot of Zangief in the French community. I don't have I don't know if it's the same in the Northern America community. I know there's a few Zangief, but is it the same ratio? I don't know.
Do you see that little dance from our?
Yeah, but there was too many trolls.
With a big mouth.
Yes.
That's a guy with a very big mouth. Be careful, never lose against him because he's gonna reuse that indefinitely.
Just like Touco, the Zangief players from the French community, they are some kind of trolls. Any
They're all
hit?
trolls.
What's that
Oh.
stun? What
And
is
that's a
that
360.
stun?
And then another dance. Okay,
Another
we
dance.
got another dance. Well played, R. And he
GG's.
evens the score again, 6-6. And next player is gonna be DCman, which you probably know from all the tournaments he's been streaming. And he's a Kami player who's trying to improve a lot his character, training a lot on the game. And who got a cab at home recently. He built it himself, and he's always trying to improve on the game and do a lot for the community. And it's gonna be a pink Kami against ThatArchVillain.
One of our very few camis we have in EU. Most of the camis are playing in England, but the very few we have in France are very strong and very dangerous. Just like DCman, who is kind of a new player, but is getting better and better. But we also have, of course, Max31 and Evil Dindon with their very nice camis. And Kiouze from Lyon is also trying to improve a small cami, so that's cool.
Yeah, indeed. And now Arch very solid. DCman, you don't jump at this guy. He uses the medium punch very well, and the 4-hit again. And ThatArchVillain is like cleaning very quickly his opponents when they do mistakes. Okay, next player is gonna be DonYann. DonYann Ken against Archie. Okay, Archie got his 7th points. I think it didn't get counted. I don't see the.
Is it?
I hope it's not. Let's.
It is.
Okay, it's been counted. Nice.
I was
great.
doing the streaming, the recordings. Trust me.
Meilleure griffe d'Amérique du
Oh
Sud.
yes.
Mais la meilleure griffe, la griffe des favelas. La griffe des favelas. Alright, so that was a very
expeditive round.
Very expeditive round for Archie.
Ooh. Wow, nice
Cross
block.
down and blocks it, but then a throw again. Okay, a throw again, and now looking good for Archie. Oh, that was oh, he was almost dizzy. Oh, he could have dizzied on that fireball. Okay, it's almost the end.
Hey.
And now it's
nice.
And the roundhouse.
It's a
And
very
that's
nice
one more win.
performance. We haven't been counting, you know, the nice wins from Arshad, but well, this is another very nice win for from him because beating DonYann, even if it's just first one, it's still beating DonYann. So nice, GG's.
Yeah, and that's a good play, is Xgamer saying, and I agree with this. Next player is gonna be Objeac from the same town as our you saw dancing earlier, and he's gonna play Honda. Objeac plays several characters. And now that's that hurts.
Oh.
That hurts. Okay, careful. Oh, that could have been comeback, but no.
It remembers me a short extract from the Allied video where Arshad is winning a game with this kind of situation where he puts the opponent in the corner and he wants to do something a bit tricky. Oh, device not available. What the fuck is this? Okay,
it's back.
It's back. It was the setting, the streaming setup, just mixing up a second. And another second.
Alright. And I got a freeze on the video.
What is this shit?
Okay,
it's
it's not.
back.
It's
It's
like it was during the.
Yeah, it's not the
it's
video we're
locally like
streaming
this.
now.
Okay, so
It's
we
from
can't
the
do-
record. Yes.
Yeah.
Very
So
sorry,
we
guys.
can't do anything about it. Oh, that was some Jujumag tech. Hands on the wake up. And now it's gonna dizzy, and he did the super too early. Oh, that's okay.
What
Why
the
not?
fuck? What the
Okay,
fuck were you
trolling.
doing, man?
Trolling.
Objeac is
trolling.
crazy.
Yes, and that's a 7th point. And next player is gonna be hard. It's gonna be soon
Zarghatt?
with his flow. Yeah.
Zarghatt, did you just do a meme from 2006 or 7?
Which one?
Trolling?
Trolling? Oh yeah.
It's a very old It's very old one.
Old stuff, old stuff. And
Okay.
I agree, just Nantes, Nantes is winning
Yes, exactly.
2 games in a row against USA.
Nantes 2, USA 0. Keep the
Yeah.
records. Keep the records,
So
guys.
soon, a player from southwest of France, from Bordeaux, who's gonna play Clo, a blue one, against Archie. And how is he gonna look? It's quite even matchup. So most Clo players don't like that much playing against Dictator. Ultrashun, which is with us on the stream, I think he doesn't like the Dictator match very much with Clo.
All you
I think
need
I
is
saw
a
him,
knockdown. All you need is a knockdown.
Yeah.
And the life lead, So if you have life lead, of course the Dictator just have to come to you, and this is how you just fuck him up with Scarlet and anti-airs.
Oh,
Ooh.
Soon not using his advantage. He could have used that knockdown for another Barcelona.
Yes,
Okay, now he's
the jumping back
playing
fierce
very
is
carefully.
perfect.
Yeah, and that was clever. This jump back fierce punch, getting him the win in the first round. That was a dangerous whiff.
Hey. Alright, using the scissors kick to get out of the Barcelona pressure, that's interesting.
Yeah, I think it's better to use the fierce Psycho Crusher, but why not?
It's quicker, I guess it's quicker.
Yeah.
Hey, ooh! It was very
That's
dangerous,
almost
but
it,
yeah,
and
he gets it, he gets it.
Weird stuff.
Very unlucky for Arch because he's playing a lot of his games on the Zangief stage, which is very quick. It's not easy to pull out the combos on this stage.
Yeah, Dictator combos are easy. It's more the timing of segments are hard.
Hey!
And a dizzy, and now he's gonna kill and with a throw. And that's 9 points for Archie against the world.
Yeah, indeed, Sean. It's very difficult for Arshad playing. It's not an easy character, of course, Dictator, and especially when you are under pressure because you are facing everyone and you are very tired. Just keep in mind this is something like 6 p.m. or 8 p.m. I don't know what time it was.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
after
it was
after
late.
dinner. It was after
Maybe
dinner.
9 or 10 p.m.
Yes.
It was kind of late, so some players weren't there anymore. They went to sleep to be in a top situation for the next day. So next player is Bendes, a player from center of France, playing Clo too. And so yeah, it was a little late, not very late, but still people were a little tired. Of course, we as tournament organizer, we can completely use this as an excuse for playing bad games. That's the advantage of being a TO. I was very tired at this moment.
You always
so...
find excuses when you lose as a TO. It's okay. It's very easy.
Exactly. That's the advantage of a TO. You get all these excuses.
Nice.
And very nice. He delayed a little bit the Psycho Crusher, so Bendes tried to jump or to hit a button maybe, and he got burned by the Psycho Crusher. Very nice win by Arch.
Is there a Clo in this tournament to beat this Dictator? Is there a Clo? I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll see later.
All been dying. So FRZ is gonna play next. Oh, he's playing old Sagat.
Yeah,
Very interesting.
yeah.
He usually doesn't play old Sagat. He plays new Sagat. So I think, not sure, but I think he's been a little frustrating in this tournament because he lost games only against Boxer and Dalsim players, which are extremely hard matchups for new Sagat. So I think, even if he doesn't like the character that much, he's been experimenting a little bit with all Sagats and let's see how it goes. But most new Sagat players don't like playing the old. They think he's not very fine and very fun because he has like less stuff. So yeah.
GG's.
And
GG's.
Archie fixed it against.
Archie is absolutely not afraid of the top tiers. Maybe just Dalsim. Just Dalsim beat him in the top tiers. And the boxer of DXSteveX. He only struggles against the low tiers. That's surprising.
You're kind of right, James. It's one of the only old Sagat's mains in France, and it's not even his main actually. Mitsu doesn't play the ST much, and now he plays more old Honda than old Sagat. Okay, Flomoon, next player is a woman from north of France playing Ryu, and first round doing very well for Archie. So yeah, we don't have much old Sagat players in Europe. All in all, we have a few. Some of them don't attend offline tournaments. Oh, she misses the combo on the dizzy.
Yeah, she missed the punish and she gets stunned. Dramatic.
2 disease in every round. It's crazy. Guys, don't forget to block. It's useful. All right, who's next? Marcade?
Marcade,
Marcade from
Marcade de la
Spain.
Cataluña, sí señor, de la lucha. All right,
Marcade de Girona.
so
Who's
he
gonna
will
play
take
Honda?
the picture.
So
Yes.
it's gonna be hard. Ooh, the nice screenshot.
Just 1 second, just to remember, guys. Please share on your social medias the links of the video. We are broadcasting now, so it can bring more friends to this committee. And thank you, guys. Here we go for the game. So yeah, I guess it's another Honda matchup, right?
No, please don't play old Sagat Sige. You're way too strong. Don't play this horrible character.
Hey, Nageru.
Okay. One
Nageru.
throw. 1 second throw, and now it's
Oh, the
almost gonna
stun.
be done.
Yes, perfect. Nice
And
way.
the combo.
I'm not even sure if the Ochonage would have killed. So I think
Yeah, it was the best option to do this 3-hit combo because Oichunage alone wouldn't have killed. So
it's
yeah,
a
it
very
was the
perfect
right
punish.
choice. Okay. Oh, anti-air, and now it's gonna throw, and it's over. And yeah, he takes the second
Well,
throw, and now he's
what
gonna
can
chip
he
with a
do?
super.
Nothing you can do in this situation. And so
Yes.
Marcade just give us another point, just trying now to come back to that ThatArchVillain level, 12 points. So we consider that you win the Kumite if you get more wins than losses. So
Yeah.
let's see how Archie is dealing with the advantage he now has on the points.
Okay, now first mirror game we're gonna see tonight against JustSam, who's on the
JustSam.
chat with us, and let's see how he does in the mirror.
Oh, very defensive from Archie. Oh,
This mirror
the
is horrible.
he
Ooh,
missed the
the
combo.
combo.
He tried
Oh,
a
he could
very
have slide,
difficult
he could
one.
have slide. No, that combo is easy. It's
With
just
the
a matter of
light
distance. but
kicks and walking?
yeah. Oh, if you wanna do the one with the roundhouse kick at the end, it's a hard one. It's a very
okay.
hard one. Yeah,
I
I
think
agree on
it's what he tried to do, don't you think? I don't know. I don't know. We won't know. GG's JustSam first round.
Combo problem. Okay, because JustSam is from Lille, and everyone in his town is always mocking him because saying his dictator misses his combos. But during XSB, he landed his
missed
combos
very
very
few.
well in most games. So his execution was on point. Oh, that super was amazing. And what? Empty head press to a medium punch. Okay.
Was it a throw? I don't know. I guess it was a throw. It's his specialty, you know, empty a devil
Yeah.
reverse to throw or super. Just like the way he ended DXSteveX in the solo tournament. I don't know. The torch wins it. Oh, another lucky throw on the reversal. And JustSam has to come back now. He gets the throw. Nice tech. Oh.
Okay, good
Okay,
blocks.
he's in the corner now. You have to find the knockdown so you can mix up the things. And he didn't.
Oh,
He
nasty.
didn't.
Nasty stuff, like scissors on guard, and then you throw.
Nasty Chicago.
All right, Bazoukha is gonna be next. Bazoukha with his boxer against Archie. Two good friends who appreciate each other a lot. So Archie being very happy to play against his friend. How is he gonna go? Red boxer for Bazoukha. Let's go. Okay,
All
good
right,
answer.
it's an interesting anti-air using the light punch against boxer. Is it a true thing?
Yeah, you can use the light punch at some distances. You can use the fierce too. It's not easy to do, but the light punch is interesting because you can have good setups after that, like
Alright.
cross bounds and
Yes,
stuff
with
like this.
the slide. All right.
Yeah,
yes,
even
yes.
mid screen, you don't have to be in the corner. You can have interesting. Oh, okay, the super
I
to
don't
survive.
I don't even know what the super touch in this situation. What could that have been? Because it was like almost in the cross up and the super touch something. All right.
Yeah, he just catched his legs. Very solid play from Archie, but now Bazoukha is pissed off, so he's gonna do some headbutts. Oh, nice punish. And now very solid from Bazoukha. And okay, the surprising headbutts falling down very quickly, and then he throws them. All right, nice anti-air.
Hey.
Okay, crouching medium punch, interesting to against walking throws. Oh, how did he charge that? Amazing charge from Archie. Oh, he hit him a little high. He could have been throwed. Okay, now it's gonna go for the shenanigans.
Whoa!
Oh, damage!
GG's.
Very nice.
This is typically a magic one combo. GG's.
Yeah. Oh,
Bazoukha.
Bazoukha loves this stuff too. Meaty turnaround punch to I think crouching medium punch dash upper. Very beautiful 3-hit combo, and Bazoukha takes the win. Next player is gonna be Nico.
Just one question, guys, on the chat. Please let us know about the sound. I didn't read the whole chat, so I don't know if the sound of the game is too high. Maybe I can lower it a bit in the sound mixing, but please, guys, let me know so you can get nice streaming from your home.
We still got like 25 minutes of video, so please tell us if we have to adjust something. Okay, Nico is cleaning the cabinet.
Nico
very nice.
from Paris.
Nico from Paris. One tune up game audio, please. Okay.
Game audio, please, just a bit. Okay,
just a little bit. Okay, Nico, one of the strongest Ryu players in Europe, and let's see how it goes against Archie. Okay. Scissors, good safe jump. Reversal throw. Okay, nice enter. Nico loves these very late fierce punch DPs, but now he got so much damage, and the super hits the Hadouken startup, and Archie takes it against Nico. So score has been turned into 9, so Arch still got an advantage, but it's not that big, and many strong players are gonna come soon, so it's not gonna be easy at all to keep that advantage. Oh, that counter was amazing. The light punch against the scissors. Okay, one throw and a second throw. He takes it. He softened this, and then he throws himself and takes the win. Very nice play from Nico. He could have died on the last throw. He was a bit lucky, but still he had good reactions.
Hey, oh.
And now, that was almost a touch of death.
Yeah, he was in big danger on this opening of the round.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
Or he could have punished with a Hadouken. Oh, and he tried to overhead him, and Archie said no thanks.
We got to say, I think it's true that to say that Nico is the kind of Ryu player who likes to use the fierce punch and the medium punch overhead, you know, on the wake up, so you can get some very big pressure opportunities as a Ryu player. So I think he used it something like 4 times in this game we just saw. So yeah, I think Archie was very aware of what was about to come out on this wake up situation. So very nice guess from him using the super.
Yeah. Exactly, I agree on this. Next player is Jujumac 2X, a player from Lyon. And Honda, who's been playing for a few years, and he did a very nice tournament. XSB was one of his best tournaments. He did very well. Oh, that's a big mistake, continuing the hands at this distance. And Archie is not gonna let such a good opportunity go to waste, and he puts the super in the hands.
I'm very surprised that the second medium punch didn't hit after the super.
Yeah.
It was like 4-hit combo, so alright.
Maybe he was a little far.
Right. Oh, very risky. He had the life lead. He could have just waited the Honda to come to him, but he tried to get it. The stun. Oh, it missed. It whiffed.
Too far again. Too far. Yeah, James, we have so many Honda players in France. We always had tons of Honda players. Okay, a super to survive.
Nice. Ooh, very lucky super press.
I'm not even sure it was an anti-air on purpose, but still it worked, so good for him. Nice punish. Okay. Yeah, the headbutt is a good option for Honda because in worst case situation you can escape Dictator. And Jujumac doing very well.
Oh. Ooh, super risky on the wake up.
Yeah.
No, the special, the Juju special, the random working super, the Juju special. Oula.
Okay. Now it's gonna be very hard for Archie. Okay.
Oh, too risky. Oh, how did he manage to pull out this comeback? How did he manage to make it?
patience. Oh, Jujumag is pissed. He's
Oh yeah,
pissed.
oh yeah, he can be because I kind of feel that he wasted his end of the round. He had a big life lead, but he tried to catch the Devil Reverse with the Doskoi, and he should have maybe just wait and jump back fierce, you know.
Okay, next player is Kazel.
The famous El Famoso Kazel.
Kazel with his pink DJ. Kazel, who didn't play T-Hawk very much during the weekend, he wasn't very confident with it. So he switched back to DJ. Yeah, Kazel, Nashka's brother. You're right, Hopetal. Soon we're gonna call Kazel like this.
Hey! Oh, the stun!
Nice! And
Jeez!
now he's gonna kill.
I think so, Kazel got something like 30% on the life bar on the last 3 seconds of the round because he hit the head stomp and then the skull dive and the medium kick, and it's like, what did you just do? Just block when you get in a situation like this. But he
Okay, good
missed.
combo, and now it's gonna chip him to death. Even if Arch could have guarded, blocked that hard cross up, he would have chipped him with the super or something. So it was checkmate.
GG's Kazel.
Yeah, good game from
Oh,
Kazel.
nice fear kick,
Oh,
not fear kick,
pressure.
roundhouse kick.
Huge.
I guess it's a nice tool versus Dictator at this medium range roundhouse kick. The
See
chip
the reaction of that
damage!
young boy. And chip damage by 2 hits of machine gun upper offers the 10 points to the world against Archie.
But it's still a big points advantage from Archie, 15 to 10. It's gonna be very hard for us to get back to the score.
Yeah, next player is Chrisfighter, who plays several characters. Maybe he's gonna play DJ or maybe Ken. And this is one of the oldest player in France. Like, the guy has been playing for more than 20 years. He's been playing the games for more than 20 years, and with the Touco, Angel Killer, and Prof Jones, they are some of the most ancient players who still play the game in France. So it's always nice to have in our tournaments.
I think
Chris
we have
is
some very
here
old,
almost every year.
Don't we have some very old videos from the Gnus Corp? He's also facing Lord DVD.
Yeah,
I think there is.
Yamazaki 93. Yeah,
very nice OG videos.
Yes, they are amazing. I love these videos. It's like they were playing ST. Nice!
Nice combo.
And Archie
nice
making a nice comeback. So Chrisfighter playing. Okay,
nice stun. Oh, it's gonna kill it.
It's
Dizzy, it's dead. Yeah, GG's.
Yes,
touch
nice.
of death.
Touch of death. Beautiful. Archie very solid on his execution. He almost never misses these combos, which is very important. Next player is gonna be a very hard one for him because it's Bansheebot, who is arguably the best Blanca player in Europe, and he's on a streak. He's been doing very good tournaments lately. The field fighter in southwest of France and XSB, he did very well too. He made it to top 8. So that's one Blanca, very, very hard to beat.
You can tell, very hard to beat. You lost all your major tournaments against him.
Yes, I beat him in local tournaments, but in other tournaments he beats me. So I'm pissed. I'm gonna beat him next time. Okay, I don't know if that's a miss. I think he missed something, but.
But it's very interesting to see this jumping fierce, I guess, as a instant overhead. Yeah, very nice vertical jumping fierce. One of the best hitbox in the game.
Yeah. Okay, he's gonna punish this. Oh, okay. Good block from Arch.
Nice. Oh,
that's gonna be hard. Oh,
big pressure now.
Special. Yeah, and now he didn't throw. It's not that guaranteed to throw Dictator with Blanca because Dictator has so much throw range, but then he did a special dash to throw and he takes it.
Bansheebot has displayed a very nice neutral game in this match against ThatArchVillain.
Yeah, it's a hard matchup for Dictator actually. Oh, and the next player is gonna be Septa from Paris. So he plays Chun-Li and Claw. So let's see how he chooses against Dictator. Okay, he goes for Chun-Li. All right, Septa with Chun-Li.
Septa, yes, he is also a nice claw player, but he stick with Chun-Li for competition.
Yeah, he played a little of both.
Yeah.
But at the team tournament, I think he played Chun-Li.
Yeah, actually he wanted to switch his character on the very last time, and we couldn't say yes just last second. But I think we will see him again with his claw in the French tournaments.
Yeah, definitely. Septa, who has been playing the game for a very long time, but he's been trying to improve competitively for only a few months, so he's been playing the game kind of seriously, which is nice. Coming to a lot of tournaments. Okay, you can't jump and Chun-Li in the corner with Dictator. It's like there are no setups, you can't even save jumper. So when she's in the corner, you have to approach on the ground. Okay, Septa doing very well.
Yeah, very well. He is keeping the distance with life lead, but he gets pressurized a bit.
Arch trying to bait some Holy Marys from Septa, but Septa keeping his cold.
Okay, GG's kill!
Yeah, that's a kill.
I didn't count how many times Archie has been doing the scissors kick on a distance that is not, is not sticking to the opponent after the recover of the scissors, and he's just using a medium kick with this distance, and he has landed like almost all of them. So it's been a big, well, it's what makes him win the game versus Septa, basically.
All right. Next player is Galavard.
Yeah, Galavard.
That's a player from Paris. Very cool guy.
I think it's the first time we see him in the tournament. Oh, he was there at XSB. Last year he was there too. Yeah, sure.
Last year was his first tournament actually.
But it's good to see him again.
Yeah, it's so nice. Okay, Arching looking well.
The French New Bloods. French New Bloods being beaten by Archie again, but I think in the future we will see Galavard a lot, and he will get better.
Ooh,
sure.
Careful, it's not over it. Oh,
nice block!
He blocks it.
Ooh, hopefully he blocked it.
Yeah.
Oh, the spatial.
Oh, okay, the shenanigans and Archie taking it. Very sneaky stuff, and that's his 18th win. Next player is gonna be Touco. Okay, a guy with a big mouth. A Zangief player with a big mouth, that's usual around here.
There is the Zangi Troll and there is the Zangi Touco.
Exactly. 1-360, okay. Ooh, the whiff was interesting.
Hey!
Very strong. Okay, 4-hit combo, now it's gonna kill.
GG's.
Nice.
The super. Oh!
That's
the comeback! Now is the comeback! Now is the super. Okay. Hopefully there was a super. You can see Touco smiling, but 2 seconds ago he was not smiling at all.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, good enter. Good mix-up. 1-360. It's not gonna be in range for another one, but the mix-up is gonna be hard for. And that's
pressure. Very nice play from the Touco with the big pressure on Archie.
Yeah, that was absolutely perfect from Touco. There was no way out for Dictator at this range. That's why
reversal lariat.
Yeah, it's very frustrating to play Dictator sometimes against because of this stuff, like these guarantees 360 like they were.
360? Oh.
Yeah. No, he
cannot
hit him at the right range.
GG's.
Okay, nice enter air to air or the super.
Last pixels. Last pixel. Oh,
he could have 360. He was surprised, and Touco is saying, "What? Let's play again. Let's play again. Okay, let's play again. I give you €100 and we'll play again."
Archie has taken a lot of risk in this last second situation. He went for the pressure and the mix-up and the shenanigan, but it was very risky from him. Do you want to commentate your own game?
No, of course not.
I was sure you don't like it. No spoil, no spoil. Oh, the stun, the big dizzy, the black dizzy, the one you cannot escape a combo or a punish. Very quick round from Archie versus Zarghatt. Don't watch it. Close your eyes. and then the pressure in the corner. So you get some opportunity now with the mix-up, with the knee drop. And the pressure now again for Zarghatt, pushing Archie in the corner. Another knee drop. You play like crazy. You play like a madman.
No, that's the normal matchup. It's
Yeah,
like
but it's like you don't let him go. You don't give him a second to breath. So that's very nice to see.
yeah, it's one of Chun-Li's easiest matchup usually.
Oh,
So
alright.
Once he's in the corner, it's over.
Oh, what was that? What was
That
this?
enter
It's
made
the
no
sixth.
sense.
GG's, perfect.
Very nice. Very
Perfect.
nice. Very nice confirm for Archie. Well played, my friend.
Yeah.
And yeah, I got like a weird anti-air with that medium punch, and then I just lost my my focus.
Very
So,
fun one.
well played, Archie. Well-deserved victory. And next
Oh.
player is gonna be very hard one because it's Max31, the best
best
player, Max
Kami.
Kami player in the world.
In the world, I say too, is the best Kami in the world, and is now facing Archie. Whoa! what was that? Hopefully it was not a cross-up. Very nice way of using the jumping. I think it's jump light kick. Oh, free hit. Yes, free hit. I think it was a bit too far to confirm with DP.
Good block from Archie. Oh, the super, that was clever.
Oh, the spatial.
Oh,
The spatial
That's a shame.
from Archie, but it didn't work this time.
yeah, Max has very good reactions against this kind of shenanigans, but still Archie did a very skilled and nice stuff. He did like the light Psycho Crusher on guard, and immediately after that the super. You need a charge optimization on this, which is not easy at all to execute. But Max31 had a great defense and didn't get baited by this.
DP. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. A knockdown now. Oh, he missed the confirm. He missed
his
it.
Safe jump was a little too early.
Yeah, it was awkward. I guess even Max was a bit surprised by what happened, and he didn't manage to pull out something interesting to defend. And he wins against Archie.
Yeah, well played from Max. Very nice cross down after that anti-air, and he did a double crouching medium punch, I think. Next
Yeah.
player is gonna be Hopetal, which is on the stream with us.
I don't
Nice
think it's
to see you.
an easy combo. Medium punch with Kami.
Yeah, maybe it's not that easy, not sure. But all in all, he didn't miss it, so
Right,
that was very well
Hopetal.
played. Hopetal with his Blanca, light kick Blanca.
Blanca
No,
we
not
will
like
see
it.
for sure in the future in many French tournaments. Hey,
Two
hey.
Archers on the stream. Okay, don't cross up Blanca, never. Never, because with the vertical roll, he can always get away, at least with a trade, sometimes with a clean anti-air. Of course, you can do that if you have the life lead, but in this situation was very risky. And Hopetal didn't let that go away.
Hey.
Oh, that was ballsy. Careful with the dizzy.
Oh.
And the throw. Oh, that was a risky throw from
Super risky.
Hopetal. Because on an instant overhead, for example, it wouldn't have worked. So yeah,
I
but
think
he did it.
whether it was a down medium kick or a jumping medium kick, it was the stun.
Yeah, probably. So okay, next game is you.
It's me.
It's you. So what's the score? 20 points for Archie, 30 points for the world, and
Hey.
you're gonna try to make it 14.
It's me. It's me.
It's
It's,
you.
it's
it's
me.
you.
It's me.
It's you on the screen. All right. So one head press. So we get 33 players right now, which is not bad. Is it the last game? No, there are probably a
No.
few more.
There's a few more.
Okay. Archie doing quite well. I don't know if he knows, but when you play Dictator against ISIMORN, never do like Psycho Crushers or Scissor Kicks from a big distance, because ISIMORN has good reactions to these. But
Hey!
just do other stuff and it could work. And the
What
super,
was that? I was sleeping on the wake up. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
what do I do? Oh, he's waking up. I got to do something, and it was too late.
yeah. And he jumped, but it was a little too late. So you get caught up by that super. Oh, good
GG's.
bait. Oh, the stun. Oh,
Oh, he
that
missed.
stun was a bit cruel. That dizzy.
Oh, I just
Okay.
throw the torch.
Psycho Crusher. Yeah. Okay. No super.
I'm
Oh,
sleeping.
that's special
I was
again.
sleeping.
Uh,
GG's,
head press.
Arshad.
Yeah, very well played, Arched, and that's 21 points. Next game is gonna be against Xylo, which I think the players faced each other.
Arshad, it won't
during
be
slow
as easy
tournament.
next time. It won't be as easy. Wherever it's in Chicago or in France, it won't be as easy. Get ready for it.
There's been a very clutch game against Xylo and ThatArchVillain in the solo tournament. Very nice one. It's in the highlights video we published a few days ago. So it's gonna be time for revenge for these players. Okay, the super.
JustSam saying in the chat, very technical boxer. He mastered the throw loop.
He knows the chispas loop, the special Spanish technique. Yeah, the color choice not bad. That's medium kick, I think. No, medium kick is red. All right, the combo, and now the he looked he was gonna do an instant overhead, but he did crossover, the crouching medium kick, and that's a win for Archie. Next player, whoo, a hard one. It's SIGE.
SIGE, the famous SIGE for his very first appearance in a French tournament. So guys, enjoy. This is super great to have him in a tournament. We are very proud to have him at XSB 221. We hope to see him in many more French tournaments.
We were very happy that SIGE came to XSB. It was his first offline tournament. He did very well, and he's a very cool guy and very strong player. So it was very, very nice to have him here. And I gotta say, I just met him a few hours, but I can't say it's a friend. So very nice. Okay, SIGE looking very well in this first round.
Hey!
And
nice.
of course, don't jump on this guy.
He has nice reaction, nice execution, nice reads. He's a very tough guy to beat. And et SIGE, la prochaine fois je te tue d'ailleurs. Voilà.
Nico told me that SIGE has the best Ryu in Europe.
That's possible. Would like to see the comparison with Orf, of course. But it's definitely a great player, so, and he's displaying all he knows against ThatArchVillain. Wanted to end on a perfect. Oh, no perfect for you. Oh, the throw! There was no second hit on block, and the reaction was very nice from SIGE. He could have been surprised by the fact the first hit of the torch was on block, and then there was nothing, like a hole. And nice reaction from SIGE, and it looks like that's it.
I think it's the last game.
That's the last one.
The last game.
So this is it. This is the final score, guys. Look at it, 13-22. So GG's Arshad.
Well played, man. Well played. You did very well against so many different players with so many different characters and skill levels.
And some of the best. Some of the best. Nice wins.
Yes, you adapted so fast to everyone. So congratulations. And again, I want to say thank you from the whole Lados team for making it to this tournament. We were very happy to have you here, man. And it was a pleasure meeting you. So yeah.
Okay, we're back
so
here.
Cool. Yeah,
Archie is here. He's here in the red shirt, and yeah, it's been super nice. Thank you everyone from the Lados crew. Indeed, thank you Zarghatt for mentioning it. We forget to display the whole pack of people, the pack, the meute, the pack.
Yeah, the pack.
The pack of the Lados crew. It's a very big team, and the XSB relies on so many different guys doing so many different things, and it's a very big event for us, but also it's a big achievement for everyone to make it happen and see all your fucking awesome comments about what we do. Thank you guys for all your kind words and thanking us for what we do. We do it for us also. Don't forget it. We do it for us because we like to organize tournaments with nice players, with nice production, with just everyone playing and chilling and enjoying it. So thank you everyone for being here. We appreciate it a lot. So see you next, guys, in 22. I see a lot of messages on the chat of people saying I'll be there on 22, and not French guys, American guys. So guys, if you want to come,
warms our heart so much, guys.
Please do if you want to join us.
We will be very happy to see you guys from everywhere, from France, from America, and yeah, having all these strong players there and all these cool persons. And we can't wait to be next year's at next year's XSB. Actually, I would like it to be in 3 weeks instead of 11 months, but let's be patient. There's gonna
Yeah.
be a lot of other cool tournaments until then.
I was about to say to the NA guys, don't forget to support your locals, but I saw that the Frosting tournament was like filled in a second. I don't
Mhm.
know what was the cap of the tournament, like was it 32 or 64? But wherever it's 32 or 64, even if it's 32, filling the tournament in something like 5 minutes, it's nonsense. So it looks like the guys, the ST community from around Chicago is very happy to see ST back and tournaments back in Northern America. So guys, please enjoy, and I hope for you guys they will raise the cap to something that you can attend it. So well, this is the words I wanted to say to the NA community. Please join us if you want, but don't forget to support your locals. They need it too.
Yes.
But come to
Thank you
XSB.
again,
Come to XSB. Come to
ISIMORN.
XSB.
Come to XSB. Thank you again for everyone that came to XSB, and thank you everyone who has been on the stream today. It's been very nice commentating these cool games and chatting with you guys, and we hope to see you soon. For us, it's fun to do a stream in English because we don't do it very much,
It's
but
super
there's gonna
difficult.
be yeah, it's quite a hard exercise for us, but still a good one. And there's gonna be another one very soon because on Sunday there's gonna be two exits, number 4 maybe or 5, not sure. Don't forget to register for this one, organized by Rizwan. We'll be very happy to have a lot of good players on this stream, and I'll be very happy to commentate it with my bros.
All right, guys, this is it. Thank you very much. See you next time. See you anywhere. Don't. Sorry. Just come back to XSB to get this medal, guys. Come back to XSB to
Oh
get this
man,
medal.
I don't have mine
and
in the reach, but mine is
see
better
you
than
guys.
yours.
I just have a. I don't know. Well, there is no. I haven't seen Eugene and Tanya on the chat, but I was tidying a few things up here, and I found back some kind of memory from 2000 and 2015. Yes, it was the X-Mania number 16, if I'm not wrong. And it's with there is the Mao, there is Sensei Klo, there is Noguchi and Opemai. So it's my relic. It's my relic in my souvenir box. So I wanted to show
Nice.
you guys for the guys from X-Mania Japan 16. It was super nice. But well, we don't care about it. See you guys. Thank you very much for being here, and see you anytime, guys. Thank you for watching us.
See you everyone.
Bye bye.